Hey y'all, welcome to Horrible Gaming. My name is Nora, and on today's video we are doing 2 ways to decorate the inside of the Reflections of China house skin. Both builds are going to be a tea house vibe, and the first idea is a little bit more simple and geared towards Nintendo Switch users. This first idea is honestly one of my favorites from today's video. I just think that it turned out so cute even though it's really simple. I also want to give a huge shout out to my community too over here. Many of y'all helped me get back so many of these items for today's build. If you are new to my channel, basically what happened is my cloud had a huge glitch and I lost over 6.5 months of Valley progress. If you want more context to the situation, I will have my post I made on X linked in the comment section below. I wasn't aware, but this is actually a well-known issue ever since the Mulan update, and it has happened to several other creators recently too. And I just really think that y'all should take a second to definitely go read that post so you can make sure you've done everything you can to make sure you don't lose any Valley progress. So with all this being said, it is definitely not the way I wanted to celebrate 50k subscribers, but we are going to be playing a ton of catch up on streams, and I lost a ton of items from different collections. I don't have all of my quests completed anymore, and I also lost some of my realm progress too. So I will be tackling basically like 4 to 5 updates worth of content on the side of my videos so I can catch up and be up to date with everything again. Even though the situation is definitely not ideal, I'm still excited for a fresh restart on my Valley. This means we're going to be tackling new storage room themes, new ideas in different biomes, and of course new interiors like y'all are seeing today. So I hope you're excited for all the new content to come, and again, I hope that this video brings you a ton of inspiration for your Valley. Most of the items that I'm using today are either from the premium shop or Scrooge's and from the Mulan collection, so I will be mixing a ton of these items together in today's build. I will also be accenting with a couple of turning red items since it really matches the vibe of this room well too. Anyways, like usual, we're gonna finish decorating this room. I'll do a walkthrough of how everything turned out, and then we'll get started on the second idea for today's video. After all my final details, here's how the first idea turned out for today's video. Even if you don't play on the Nintendo Switch, I still think that this is a great interior for the Reflections of China, especially if you prefer a more minimalistic look. While we do this walkthrough, I'm going to go ahead and share my plan for the next build, and this was honestly inspired by Animal Crossing. I think I want to go with a partition effect using bookshelves, and I think that this will create such a cool vibe in this room. I definitely hope that in the future we can see wall partition items included in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Not only will this allow us to do different types of builds, but it will just add more realism to our interior spaces too. But for now, bookshelves are going to be our best friend for creating these partition-like spaces. So to create that partition effect, I will be putting the bookshelves kind of like almost off center near the middle of the room. And then I'll be using the Reflection of China pillars to add a final touch to these partitions too. Just like the first build, we're going to work on the layout and I'll do some decorating, and I'll see you near the end of this video when we do a final walkthrough of how everything turned out. Here's how the last idea for today's video turned out. I hope that both builds brought you a ton of Disney Dreamlight Valley inspiration. Let me know your favorite one in the comment section below. Before today's video also ends, I do want to give a huge shout out to all of my channel members. Thank you so much for supporting me as a creator. Just your support in general means the world to me. Thank you again so much for watching and have a horrible day. I'll see you next video.